First match of top 8 of the baccpaBrawl 21. It's going to be Lurry versus GalaxyButter. Lurry we've seen here many times before. They've won 2 times over on the Faust. And GalaxyButter, I believe it's their first time in top 8, rocking the soul.
Yeah, I can't remember the name GalaxyButter. It seems like quite a memorable name, especially playing solo. Very rare breed of player right now.
Ooh.
But oh my god,
The bombos, the reverse bombos even, that forced the burst out here for Lurry. It's going to be an ID, a very nice 6p here for GalaxyButter. Backs off, hides behind the banana peel.
Yeah, it's like I dare you approach. I own the neutral right now. Man, Lurry is very good at Faust.
Yeah, that's a skill you definitely have to play Faust. You have really good normals to do it as well, which enables you to do that skill very well. It's going to be an extension into the command grab, strike throw for your life, on top of the high-low. Yeah, they're going to end up with the throw. Lurry going to be taking that first round.
Best grappler in the game?
No. Not best anything in the game. Best item thrower in the game, I guess.
Oh, definitely. Like bomb. Maybe best combo breaker in the game. That's what I'd give him. Oh wow, poking him out.
Yeah,
Using 5H.
Plus there. I like engaging there with 2D. 2D is going to low profile. A lot of Faust options. Lurry gets him with the Vic 6 Vex. Extends into the super. Well, you say big damage, but I mean, it's not big damage, okay? That is all right.
One more interaction and he's dead, you know?
That's
like,
two
that's
behemoths, says Goldlewis.
Okay, 2 more interaction.
Oh, actually, Mini Faust not going to do much there, but they will end up catching the jump button. And Lurry will be taking the first one.
Yeah, very convincingly as well. And
yeah, Soul might be the only character in the game that's worse than Faust in this current patch. Not really.
It's so messed up. Like, how do you fall from grace that hard? You know?
Exactly. Soul went from undisputed top 1 to not doing so hot in the current patch, but clearly you can make him work. GalaxyButter did get the Soul all the way to the top 8 winners side, so I imagine we'll see them have a fighting chance for sure. Just gotta find a way in. Very nice cross up and 5D OTG. Gonna close out the round.
The thing with not Faust, like Saul, that I find funny is like, do you remember when people hated seeing this character on screen? Like, do you remember
I do, but
time?
I don't remember why.
It was because of like
two
main reasons.
And 6S and
yeah, it was like his buttons are godlike and he just like runs neutral, you know. And it was and even though he can convert off of anything, I always thought it was so clean he could.
Yeah.
But like he was very strong.
Soul was, you know, Guilty Gear Strive Season 2 before his time, you know? That should be the current state of the character. And this should be the Season 1 state of the character.
we live in an odd time. Oh, great 2S.
Nice poke with no conversion off of it, yeah. Lurry's still trapped in the corner. Finds their way out with 2P challenges.
Big success.
Yeah, it's going to be some good damage here. And Super... No, actually not going to confirm.
Yeah.
Has RC to stay in, but
wow.
Lurry actually using the low profile of the crouch to challenge.
Oh, he faked the cross up. And he's just throwing out tools right now. Goes for the dive.
Tools the hammer? Was that a...
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, what do they call it again? It's a tool. Just call it a tool.
It is a tool. Lurry up 2-0.
For items, you know? So it's very difficult from the Soul perspective of what to go for. It's weird. I can't really give a lot of tips for this one. Because it's like you try and contest neutral, you just got minions, you know? But this is good. Yeah, just chase.
Yep,
after
nice aggression. Gonna backdash that. Oh, unfortunately, low profiles the 6S. Soul does have that problem against a lot of characters where they kind of low profile as good buttons, and it really hurts him in the matchup. Very nice tick throw there. I guess it was more of a empty land throw.
Yeah, very nasty stuff. Wow, and because
the 5D,
of the guard break.
Yeah. BRC,
great tech. Wow, and then he's just stuck in the corner here. He's a bit scared to contest.
That item there for Lurry. Oh, that's it. It actually turned into a great item as they TP behind and get it. RC up should be able to kill. And GalaxyButter will be taking a round. Can they secure a game?
Can they? Oh, great 2S. 2S being an amazing poke a lot of the time. They can play around a lot of standing buttons, like, oh wow, like 5K
I would say
for
2S
example.
is a fairly standard, like, low option. It, like,
Yeah.
they're just way
Oh,
better, way better lows that we see in the game. You know, like Nago 2S, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, this
But
is big.
Souls is fairly standard,
no.
and it has its use, especially since his kit has so many flaws. But GalaxyButter will be able to take a game off the OTG. It's also
Yeah,
pretty good.
'cause, like,
Or,
what-
Lurry, not Lurry, sorry. Faust has pretty good defense in this game, I think.
Yeah. Wow, big damage. Just
See, that's
sending
big
out all
damage.
the aims in the world. Yeah, that is big damage. Like 40%. Wow, just throwing out all the aims in the world. You can't stop them. You
Oh,
can't stop. Oh, 6H. You
dance
try to
here.
stop them. It doesn't
And
matter.
more items. Gotta grab that. Yep, grabs it.
Oh wow, he's getting punished for his items, but he isn't gonna stop. All right, send out the minions. Send out the bomb. There you approach.
Calculated character, by the way.
Yep, very calculated. Just throw the aims.
Big knockdown.
Oh,
They're actually
great
going to go
DP.
for a frame kill setup. Going to get hit by the DP.
Oh
Goldlewis
my
comes
God,
out
more
into the
items.
item throws. And we just saw like 3 afros being thrown. Wait, he's going to use
Oh
missed
my God,
projectiles. He's going to use missed
Oh my God.
projectiles. Oh, what a round this has been. Oh,
Oh my God.
runs and throws.
That should be illegal. Faust shouldn't have access to constant projectiles.
I don't know. I think he should.
But they guard break. Oh my God, that's so nasty. Oh,
Gonna
great
be
catch.
caught though, and the bag not going to save anything. Backdashes, try to catch a fuzzy throw. Gets FD'd out, runs in, blocks it, almost goes to the 6S
Oh,
once
and then he
again,
just
going
knocks
to
it.
be low profiled. And going to be caught, forced without the burst.
Big
Gets hit
burst.
by the J2K. Using a lot of dash blocks right now. Backdashes.
backdash.
They should be able to
Is that
kill
gonna
here. As
kill?
long as they don't drop, they're going to
He dropped
drop
it.
though. Has RC?
Yeah.
Yeah. Notice how they canceled after the first hit because of
Yeah.
Faust's low profile. Didn't want to mess anything
Yeah.
up there.
It's like you need to count
Yeah.
for so hard.
You got to block now. Block and then DP is what I say.
No, no, he's not
Uh-oh.
doing it.
This might be death. This could be
Oh wait,
it.
no. He's out the loop. He's out the loop.
5D
Oh,
into the
no.
RC. Lurry should be taking it. Yep, Lurry will be taking the set 3-1. And that was a vicious final set there for Lurry.
Yeah, Lurry is he's a monster.
Next match of top 8 winner side, it's going to be noobreaker versus KidDracula. And KidDracula we've seen before on the noobreaker first time around, going to be on the Jacko.
Yeah,
We don't
and consider
see a lot of Jackos here, but we do have Carrot of
Yeah,
Wisdom
he-
in the chat, so they'll be here to critique the gameplay.
you do not get to see Jacko, but you want to know something? Jacko is a bit of a noob wrecker. You do not know how to approach. It is a tough match. Wow. Both players try to play around the neutral, but here we go. Eno's getting started, but it doesn't matter. Bursted away. And we're back to the mid-screen. Amazing stuff from the Breaker, keeping on the pressure here.
Yeah, it was a good overextension. They're actually going to use the PRC to stay in. I'm surprised we didn't see the PRC to get a minion out. Great lockdown. Goes for the tick throw. It's actually going to whiff.
No.
And now you're
Missed
trapped in the
time.
corner against an Eno for your life. Actually, I think they broke the wall too early. They should have just went for a meaty JS. Going to be a low profile and a punish. That's a safe
Great
jump.
super, that's a safe jump.
Into the air throw.
Oh, the air throw. The cross up.
Oh,
Sitting
they
on the bar
actually...
meter.
Okay.
Oh.
I thought for sure after the 2D we'd see the left-right mix-up from Jacko, but they actually ended up just letting him wake up and then throwing them.
Yeah, very nasty stuff from the Jackal player. Noob wrecker. Great sticks out, taking them all the way to the corner. Gotta guess this overhead. Wow, amazing stuff.
Once
Breaks
again,
the wall.
KidDracula breaking the wall hasn't had an opportunity yet to go for wall subs.
Yeah, it's because of the button they're landing to break the wall. Well, not break the wall, set up the wall with. So it's definitely
That's
missing
baited.
with their Oki opportunities.
You got to big delay your bursts, otherwise you will be caught by that.
Yeah, it's some real nasty stuff. But it's like Eno does have to make a read for it, you know.
Good
It's like
knockdown
it's not like a safe way to bait burst. Great 5H counter hit.
Uh-oh.
Great backdash.
Whiff throw, yep, and this is going to give KidDracula an opportunity to steal this game. Off some mix-up, it's going to be cross-up low. Into the same side overhead, gets in the frame trap. The
Wow, look at this combo.
has the RC to extend. They should be able to kill, and they will. KidDracula up 1-0.
Man, Eno has combos. I kind of forget about that. I'm only ever used to seeing like overhead, and that's fair. But so far, amazing defense attempts.
Gonna be caught with a double
Yeah,
overhead.
works the
Burst
way.
coming out. Staying plus in the engagement.
Yeah, and pushing him all the way to the corner with Chemical Romance. I believe that's what it's called. Keeping them in the corner here. Oh, great response. And noobreaker is getting out of the
You
corner.
call My
Nope, never
Chemical
been.
Romance?
It's called Chemical something, right?
Chemical Love, I think, no? Heavy
I
Chemical
don't know.
Love?
It's like
HCL?
it's based off the thing. Oh no! Damage! You see that?
I did.
And I no. Oh, I thought they had the meter.
That's gonna
They
block.
both did.
Had the RC
Great
though.
stuff.
And
Wow.
KidDracula steals it.
Yeah, him with the overhead. It's a classic. Jumping in. Oh wow!
Let's copy the
catch
extra.
and press.
Going to stay plus because of it. Very nice challenge. And what an extension as well. And this is actually going to lead to sandwich pressure. Once again, KidDracula with a tech.
Yeah,
Gets hit with a
and now
dive
they're
kick.
being pushed
To chase
all
the
way in
JS.
corner.
Gets caught by the HCL. Baited once
Oh my
again.
God. It's like kid is like, I
What?
want you to do something. I dare you to press. I dare you. Knowledge.
Gonna see a
Tries to
2S
poke
around
him.
start. HCL gonna whiff. Gets caught with a dive kick. I'm surprised to see that. Gonna be a knockdown. Sandwich pressure engaged. Burst coming out. And you're trapped in the corner. Big jump out here from KidDracula. That
Oh,
was a
wow.
weird option. Most definitely a missing, but what a conversion here. Once again, the sandwich pressure. And what a
Oh, great
jab.
challenge.
The big difference here is KidDracula's defense has been like immaculate for what noobreaker is threatening. And
Yeah.
noobreaker, I think, has been getting caught a lot.
Yeah. Oh, great mash.
Yeah, it's a waste of meter. I think you have to get red RC to be plus after the dive kick.
Oh my god.
Is converted?
And
Converting?
that's gonna kill.
Yeah, 100%.
My lord. Like the 5H counter hit, massive stuff. Oh, right. Trying to play a poking game. They think this is Street Fighter. This is Guilty Gear. You gotta go a little crazy. Oh wow.
Burst
Bursting them
out.
away. Yeah, both players are sitting on a bar, so pressure can be converted very easily here. Using BRC. Oh my god. Gets out of the corner, doesn't opt for pressure.
Should be able to lock down here, and they will with the 2D. Chasing
Yeah.
once again the clap,
Great challenge.
but not actually close enough there. Minion's going to be too far. Backdashes away from the S stroke, and
Oh,
double
and
minion
getting
clap
caught by
going to
minion.
secure the game.
Yeah, very, very rough stuff. The minions definitely put on a lot of pressure.
Game 4. Round start, we're going to see a 2D. Going to be caught with the Jess into another Jess, into the HCL. And what a shield that was from noobreaker. He's going to go for the cross-up. And I do want to see noobreaker threaten more mix-ups, because I think KidDracula has had a pretty easy time defending so far, just avoiding throws as the most of it. Burst coming out here. Gone for both players. Trapped in the corner. KidDracula goes for a frame. Yeah. Very nice play there. They actually hard called out the super by pretending to have a frame kill before meeting and then just blocking. I believe that's the third
Yeah.
time noobreaker has baited a reversal.
Yeah, I
KidDracula
would
going to get
say
started.
I would say they're on point for baiting a lot of this stuff. They've noticed that every time and just played around it insanely well. Let me distribute some codes for our players and then we'll get going.
Okay. This is going to be a super. Is it going to be safe? No, it is not. KidDracula going to be cut, and that's actually probably a better super against Eno than other supers. Actually, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh yeah.
It just kind
At
of.
least
I actually think I'm kind of wrong when I said that. Actually.
yeah, but like one thing about Elysian Driver, bad damage on a raw read.
Yeah, true.
And with not having the best of health,
It's gonna be a drop.
that's gonna do even more. Alright, there we go. That should be everyone with their codes. Just make sure to look at your start.gg chat and we're all good.
And it seems like finally KidDracula is going to be caught in a mash. And
yeah,
noobreaker going to cash out.
Oh my god! My god!
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, and off that big super.
They did not get a brick wall yet.
Yeah, it didn't even touch the wall, I don't think. It just did a ton of damage. And that super tied us up 2-2. So noobreaker made the comeback. Can they make it happen, though? KidDracula with a back throw. Gonna bait the gold burst.
Oh, wow. Baits the gold burst, but again, no punish, but like getting an overhead just as good. And the damage. Wow, from 2 interactions, we're down to like 10%, something like that. Wow. Oh, well. Using the yellow roaming cancel, yeah. One more interaction. I lied, 2 more interactions.
That's how it always is. You know, one interaction's like a fake interaction to just enable the tick throw. So
yeah. Wow, that's big. Okay, this is on pace for KidDracula to take this entire set.
Yep, noobreaker is gonna have to defend like they've never defended before. And unfortunately, they're caught by the wall slope. Get caught by the super. I think this might kill.
Oh my god. With Sephiroth's
and they
beam,
do.
though?
Oh. And
So,
that's KidDracula taking the set.
So I want to take a second and talk about how that was villain mentality.
First match of top 8 losers side. It's going to be KidFrost on the Leo versus Lanxeared on the May. KidFrost has played in the tournaments before, and usually they rock Anji. This is their first time repping the Leo.
Yeah. Very common for Anji to be like, I'm going to pick up a different character. And the 2 different characters you've seen him pick up so far from the ones I've interacted with, Leo or Goldlewis. In some case, both.
Wait, who's the Anji that picked up Goldlewis? You're not talking about Cryo,
Well, they did. And there was also Dylan who attempted it, didn't like it, and he attempted Leo, didn't like it.
No, okay. I guess Goldlewis and Leo are the 2 plays then, huh?
Yeah, you know, everyone's just a better Anji in some aspect, you know. You think about it enough, Pot's just a better Anji.
One hit interaction, by the way. And guess who found the hit? It's always May. Lanxeared going to be taking the first round.
Yeah, it looks like KidFrost does have a solid understanding of Leo from what I'm seeing. But it is looking like a very difficult match against Lan's very good May. Decent damage, no hard knockdown, back into neutral, using 2S, amazing tool, run up 6p.
Yeah, good 6p challenge. And now KidFrost hitting her with 2 bars with Lanxeared. Now trapped in the corner off the air throw. Yeah, and they go for the PRC. The issue with the setup they just did was that the cross was actually jailed, so it didn't count as a cross-up.
Right. Oh, cross-up protection.
Yeah, because they did projectile PRC cross-up, so it was definitely a cross-up protection moment. If they didn't cross-button a cross-up, that would have been big brain. That would have been huge big brain. Uh-oh, jumped into a 6H!
Big button! Oh, Lord 6H. It is such a nasty button, because it's like, okay, I'm going to play around a lot of their grounded pokes, like Dolphin, 2S, and stuff like that. No,
Dead.
6H. 6H every time.
And Lanxeared took that final game real quick.
Yeah, very, very convincingly. But overall, I would say kind of a close first match, considering he was able to take a round.
Yep.
No?
So KidFrost swaps back to Anji. Can they make it happen? Lanxeared gets an early hit. Anji trapped in the corner. And
yeah, alright. Damage on him.
Yeah, that's rough. Hopefully the Anji guts comes into play, though.
No. Yeah, definitely. Especially against May, but the thing is, May also has a lot of guts. And Anji only gets his big combos if he got meter. Like now.
Trapped in the corner of the butterfly Oki. Gets conversion off the overhead. Lanxeared has a lot of meter to work with, though. That's not something you can...
Oh, no.
Do they actually kill? Do they kill? They don't because of guts. The guts did come into play.
Parry super, do it. Trust me. It'll
Run
work.
up parry super. It works every time. No! Oh, man.
No.
That is funny. It's going to be a spin around start. Chases with the Fusion. Stays plus. Going to be caught with the super jump out into the JH. Back throw.
Okay, throw. Now, the thing is, the back throw incident applies to characters that have a good at back throw incident. Anji does. He can, like, do
Anji
stuff.
can, like, butterfly
like,
after back throw.
I guess, but, like, I believe at some distances, it's fake as hell.
Yeah, if you're, like, really close in the corner, it might just go out the wall or something.
Yeah, it's happened many a times. Because it's like, it stays at the wall, but it doesn't hit anyone unless it's Potemkin crouching.
Anji Butterfly needs the Goldlewis drone treatment.
It does. Oh, great goal burst. Oh no!
Actually, I take it back. I'm thinking about it. Like, if Anji could actually just throw that out and it was like Goldlewis drone, I actually take that back. But Lanxeared will be taking the second game.
He's still listening to Anji's theme.
I would like to apologize once again for saying that Anji's Butterfly should be buffed to Goldlewis drone level. I take it all back.
Yeah. No, I think he deserves it. He needs it. You ever realize that if Anji got like the buffs that he needed, he'd be the most annoying character in the roster?
I mean, he's already the most annoying and he's bad, so.
Yeah, it's like, imagine if like they made his parry star up like 5 frames. You would never have to hold like a 5-frame like mix up. Oh my god. The damage?
Big round. KidFrost needs one more to get in the board. Make it happen quickly.
Oh
nope,
my
and become
god.
the throw.
Amazing grab. And now we've pressured him into the corner here. KidFrost can't really make many approaches without losing his life.
Not the whiff and mash. Into the counter hit. Jumps in, goes for the low, converts. Has the super as well. Does it actually convert into the... It did, wow. Possibly because it was such a low vertical dolphin, they were able to fit in the whale in time.
Yeah, and just like that, May's taking around with a perfect. This is looking really rough for KidFrost. Wow. Got him in the corner here. Tricky pressure on. Virgin mix. It's not real. Wow, dammy done, eh?
Lens really likes to use jump out of the corner, and I think we're finally seeing KidFrost call that out.
Now he's stuck in the corner. It's a little rough to contest May with Anji buttons because they don't go as far as May buttons. Oh wow, May's
that goes for every character in the game though. It's hard to contest May buttons because they're so disjointed, and if you try to challenge at the wrong time, you'll find yourself getting counter hit and then dying.
Yeah. But what if you had the 1-frame gun?
If I had 1-frame gun, then I would possibly not care, is the thing.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Lanxeared is going to die in the next mix, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Doesn't block the overhead, and KidFrost going to be getting the game.
They never see you coming.
Like Persona?
No, I'm not interested in a lot of Persona stuff.
I say.
Oh, the parry, but doesn't mean anything because it was a 2P. God, that is pretty crap about Anji. Like, imagine going out your way to parry a button.
No, stop. No, that does not need to be changed. Spin should not be a pure, like... No, it'd be too strong. You should have something to poke into it.
But it's like, does he deserve to be minus, though?
Yes. Yes, he
no,
does.
he doesn't.
Yes,
he made
does.
a read on a 10-frame startup parry. He doesn't deserve that.
I think you're coping right now. I think you're an Anji apologist.
I don't play the character, but I do feel sorry for them.
I wouldn't.
It's like, when they parry, they get punished. Like, I do not think that's fair. The whole point of a parry is that it's like a big brain read.
It's not parry, it's spin.
That's fair.
Completely different thing.
Oh, big damage. Wait, he doesn't convert?
No, reverse Ko gonna get a hit. Stays plus, gets another hit, but unfortunately none of these hits are actually leading to knockdowns. So Lanxeared actually in a pretty good spot, able to close slash, blocking the air. Neutral jumps, far slash gonna catch. Once again, no one's actually getting hit. It's so scrambly, and KidFrost just keeps spinning.
Yeah. But so far, not taking out. Never mind.
Ooh,
nope.
Barely not close enough for that conversion. Runs up, goes for the throw. PRC's to stay safe. And
that's big.
Go bar for bar. Can KidFrost close it out here? They're not going to be able to, but they go for the reset into the throw. And we're going to a final round.
Cause I know Anji, right? That JD, the follow-up wouldn't connect because of how low down they were, no matter what happens. So he was trying to play to that. Oh wow, amazing throw, pushing him into the corner. Oh, catch me at 2S, throwing at Barfly on the burst.
Super.
Yo, spin the fans.
Yeah, it's not killing. Not against May, at least. Maybe against Chip.
One more interaction
Could be a
though.
jump in
Oh yeah,
here.
you want to know,
Yeah, I have a feeling
know
we're gonna
something
see
with that
Bro.
safe jump? You want to know something with that safe jump?
It's fake.
Fake as hell. I had like Dylan tell me about it. It's like, oh yeah, they can just like mash a throw here every time, and it's like, really?
Is that it?
It's like,
No,
yeah,
close
it's a
enough.
fake.
Chases
Wow,
with the
the
2D, and once again, we're all tied up going to a game 5.
Yeah, very, very close. Have like 3 different characters, and they keep swapping between them every time they lose. Like, how much of a funny tournament would that be if you came across those 2 players? Oh wow, the 5k. Bursting them away. Parry does mean something, gets a throw. Keep the pressure on here with Virgin Mix.
Butterfly is so good.
Is it though?
It is, dude. Do you not see what it's doing? Every
Like,
single
it's
like
good.
butterfly tick is like a strike through opportunity, or another
This is
fusion mix
true.
opportunity.
This is true, but you want to know something? Anji has like no hard knockdowns unless it's a throw.
Yeah, but in the corner you don't need a hard knockdown. Everything will just be kind of free flowing
Yeah,
to
and
each
he
other.
can't butterfly there because he's too close.
That's
So there's a situation.
he throws it out from farther away or he delays it. As long as it touches
Yeah,
them, the
if
initial
he-
touch them. You get.
If he moves back, that's an opportunity for the opponent to jump out, believe it or not.
Yeah, he goes easy. You're just not seeing the vision,
Yeah.
okay? You're not seeing the vision like I am.
Okay, make a hard read and die.
Lanxeared goes
Oh
for the
my God.
reset into the
H1
low.
that?
Gonna be caught. Oh, wait, you're right.
That
yeah,
was
KidFrost
so
with
fast.
the reverse 3-0. If Leo can't get it done, you got to pull out a top tier character.
Anji. I'm
And
Oh,
final
Goldlewis.
match of top 8 loser side. It's going to be Mr. Chupy on the Goldlewis once again versus Popcat on the Eno once again. I really wish they weren't playing on the Viking stage. This one is cringe.
Oh yeah, you're not allowed to play this tournament. This is tournament legal.
Well-
Popcat's banned.
We'll have to DQ both of them for it.
Yeah. Well,
We'll
no,
actually
you
mistime it.
DQ. No, you DQ the person on the left side because they picked the stage.
Oh, true.
You know, Mr. Chupy, he's just like a victim here. You know, he is winning,
Yeah.
but he's a victim.
Yeah, Goldlewis is the victim. It's true. Give them buffs as compensation.
No,
They should.
no.
Good knockdown here for Chupy. Could close it out here from this sequence. Get
Yeah,
some big damage.
goes for red.
PRC
Goes for the
in,
OTG.
into the low. That's it. Yep, Goldlewis the victim as always.
So, do you know why Chupy opted for OTG despite the fact like it wouldn't kill? Like, why did he go for that OTG?
To set up pressure.
Yeah.
So Pop got swapped to Soul, and it probably comes down to preference. I think Eno and Soul both do probably about the same against Goldlewis. It's like probably, I think it is better for Soul than Eno because Soul is a DP, which makes it a lot easier to play as a defender.
Always with the DPs.
But both characters do like even-ish against them. You know, I think Soul might have slight advantage against Soul, but for the most part, both matchups are fairly even.
Aye, I would say it's fairly even. Yeah, he ain't gonna burst there. You just
Nothing's
gotta
even
take
for this
that.
coffin though.
Yeah,
For this
yeah. The
behemoth
coffin,
typhoon.
the coffin knows no discrimination. It will swing.
Exactly. Bar slash
You
can
top
win.
tier,
6S
you
one
low
top.
tier, you're dying. Wow, in the corner, great
Chupy with a
backdash.
backdash back throw. Goes to the close
Back
slash
throw
OTG
into the-
setup. Baits it out.
My lord.
Boom. And it
The
feels like
back throw
Chupy is
into the-
not giving their opponent an opportunity to play yet.
Oh, definitely. Chupy is just playing this like giga aggressive, I'm gonna poke you when you poke type game. He's playing it amazingly
You know
well.
what Popcat needs to get back into this game? Run up held
grab.
5D.
That
Run up
is-
held 5D,
yeah.
immediate W. But not
know
so
what I
much so
think?
far. Mr. Chupy going to take the second game as well.
You know what I think Mr. Chupy needs?
What's
Run
up?
up 5D.
No, no.
When
is
do
the
you see
last
the
thing Goldlewis
Goldlewis
needs.
5D combo? what a funny world that would be. That means you just get a lippet on hit.
That's like Happy Chaos balancing.
You just get a Street Fighter Link that stuff, you know?
I was
5D,
just describing
5D.
Happy Chaos. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it does feel like that against Happy Chaos though.
All right, so Mr. Chupy will kill again before I
My
can say anything.
lord. Far Slash is kind of good.
It's all right.
It's kind of a good button.
Popcat has an opportunity for some offense here. Chupy gets caught. What a
Great
challenge. Goes for the safe jump. And out of range for that behemoth. Oh, they didn't.
5H?
They didn't. They tried to pick it up.
At least he tried. Oh no. And here's some damage from Popcat. Wow, great response from Chupy getting out of the corner.
They're throwing it low a lot, and I imagine they're doing that to beat out DP after close slash. That's a trade. Jumps over it, back throw. Just go for the throw option. Watch throw. Nope, they actually. Oh, 5D!
5D. Damn. Goldlewis with the 5D mix?
I can't believe Goldlewis used 5D. I actually can't believe it.
Hello?
If you have RC afterwards, though, I guess threaten it, but, you know, regardless, Mr. Chupy, it takes a 3-0, and that might be the fastest set we've ever seen here.
Goldlewis speed runs loser side, you know?
Top 6 of loser side. It's going to be KidFrost versus noobreaker. KidFrost goes for the DP. Doesn't go for the cross up there. Wants to stay on the same side outside of the... you know what? They probably wanted to send to the corner here, but I feel like Leo Vortex is stronger. Close slash can be backdash, back thrown. noobreaker as KidFrost trapped in the corner. And I actually heard that Jacko is actually the best anti-DP character in the game because they can use their minions for meaties and be entirely safe.
That makes sense. Because it's like, you know, you don't need to interact with it, the minions do. That's killing, isn't it?
You have to ask.
Yeah,
you have to ask.
Because I'm like, Leo's kind of tanky, and I'm like, no, he's dying. He's like everyone else. Yeah, he's a person just like you or me, you know? He's dying. Oh, wow, amazing
throw.
Now we've got
2 items surrounding Leo. And they built the meter as well. Good DPA. Very nice. They were very close being... Oh, well.
My lord! He's had enough!
Oh my god! The damage every time! 2K into the tick throw. Oh, they could have OTG'd there and killed. But there's the clap that is going to beat out the DP. noobreaker going to be taking the first game.
Oh my god, that is some dirty stuff. Why is it like that? Just 5H into super. Yeah, what world? And he picked Anji.
Yep, swapping back to the Anji once again.
Oh wow, getting bursted away. Now he has to contest neutral with Anji.
noobreaker threading a lot of 2K and a tick throw. Hopefully KidFrost can start jumping these. Backs off, gets the clap. And they should be able to kill here, and that's why KidFrost is going to use the burst. Both players going to use the bar. Landing button into the knockdown. Should be able to stay safe here with the claps. Yep,
yeah,
it's absolute lockdown.
Very tough situation.
I think both characters have pretty good offense in this game.
Oh, they do. Except Anji.
Yeah. Now you're picking up what I'm putting down. Overhead is going to be blocked.
Oh my god.
Very nice chase. And they have the conversion as well to throw the item.
I say read. It's reactable.
It is reactable.
I can't react to it though. Every time I fight an Anji, I'm like, I'll hold the fans. I'll just wait for the overhead or the low. Oh my god. Damn me that A.
Goes for the throw into the butterfly. Cross up into the low.
Oh my god.
True
I've never seen that.
I think it was a mistake. Gonna parry the jump in and throw. No, they used their slow low as well. They didn't use 2K, they used 2S.
That felt so fake, but so real at the same time. I have no words.
Backdash is the clap.
Oh
they jump in.
Yeah, getting some decent
KidFrost about to get burst.
Corner.
Oh, KidFrost just gonna burst this. I don't like this. Oh, they backdashed it!
Oh my god!
They just stared at it!
Well, of course.
Oh no.
5H. Oh my god. Yeah, he needs to stop doing Oh, he thought he was clean with it! He thought he was
What is going on?
My lord.
Nothing works for Anji, so he's like, well, I'm gonna start spinning again in neutral. And noobreaker is gonna go up 2-0 in the set.
Oh, what the? It's so evil. He could get like a hard knockdown, or if like Goldlewis got
you're conflating Happy Chaos and Jacko.
You know, if your character gets a hard knockdown off of a 2P, I think you're good. Goldlewis mates.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my, just super him. The man's had enough.
Nope. You called it. I mean,
You should just do a compilation of like people getting Elysian Driver at this point.
this might be the beginning of the end right here. Oh, that was actually same side, not cross up. And the minions
look at the
stay in.
mirror.
They just dropped.
The mirror. Would you believe it? They have a bar. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. No, he said don't get hit.
KidFrost not
He's
following your
dead.
advice. No,
He's
they're not.
dead.
Oh, oh my god. Okay. Jumping and
And they go.
they went for the throw. Spins through.
Spick.
She's safe
Spick.
because a low recovery on it. Throws the item right to the forehead of Anji. And that will be noobreaker taking this at 3-0.
That is so sad.
Mr. Chupy did so well in their last game that I really want to know if they're going to continue to just steamroll people.
Yeah, and another Soul bad guy.
No, well, this is the same one. GalaxyButter.
Oh, well, no, the last one they fought was baccpack because they went from
Oh,
Needle
yeah,
to Soul
you're right,
bad
you're
guy.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Double
Oh my
IB? Gets caught. Oh, no.
And Chupy is like the most like aggressive energy Goldlewis I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's
Why do you
like
say that? It does look really aggressive, but I don't really know if they're doing anything different than what I do. Maybe
yeah,
it's
that's what I'm
just weird
saying. It's like
looking at it
it's
from
not
another point of
much
view.
different. It's not much different, but there's something about it. It just makes me think that he's constantly screaming when he plays this character. You know,
That's all
like
Goldlewis is, and don't let him tell you otherwise.
he's just, you know, I can imagine him just screaming to himself like 486, 684, 260, like all the inputs. It just feels so aggressive. But here we go with GalaxyButter getting some pressure going. Oh, the far slash.
Yeah,
See what I
big
mean? Like
challenge
far
into the
slash
safe
is a
jump.
mash, but
Catch
Oh
the
my
back
God.
dash. I think they actually, you know what? I'm not gonna. Yeah, I think it's fine breaking the wall against character with the DP. But otherwise, I would
God.
say, you know, probably keeping him in the corner and playing for that one more interaction to kill is probably a little better. But it looks like they're going to be put in the corner anyways. Good use of the 5P there. Should be able to.
Yeah, one more
oh, do it for
touch.
the tech! And get caught by the drone.
oh, it's not a big deal.
It is not a big deal. And Mr. Chupy is going to be taking the first game. Game 2. Chupy engages the JD. Backs off. Going to be caught with the 6P. There's the Fafnir
wow,
into the
we got
6S. Going to be caught by that
caught?
Gunflame.
I'm surprised he wasn't like trying to block as he landed, because it's like it was obvious he was getting hit by the gunflame. Far slash, try poke with it, not really working out. Getting caught by the 2S, bursting away, and the drone's away, not helping anyone. Oh wow, Soul combos are so fun.
Back dash
Oh,
into the back
no.
throw.
Back throw
Goes to the
into
setup and waited. Gets the hit. That's big damage.
This
Into the
was
super.
a mess. Can we?
They didn't
Can we
1080, so
note-
it didn't kill.
Can
Sorry,
we
go ahead.
note that there was 2 mess ups in that combo, and he still almost killed him.
Average Goldlewis gameplay.
Man, this is like Tengu Stones of Oro. You ever seen that in Street Fighter 5?
I have not, no. Chupy is
Just
going to go for the 486. Unfortunately, at that distance, it's not going to be DP safe. They do it a little farther out. It will. You'll be able to clash in time.
Oh,
It's
the
going to be a
backdash.
backdash once again. And I think you just got to stop throwing this dude in the corner. I would
Yeah.
instead call out their backdashes. That's definitely what we want to do. Where's going to be bait?
Or call out
Gets him with a
burst.
5H.
Oh,
Drops the combo. Super in the
No,
gap.
don't drop the win. Don't drop the win. No,
Uh-oh.
don't drop the win.
Uh-oh. Don't get burst baited here. Surely. Oh, oh my god. Okay,
Great
next hit
burst.
wins. Fafnir.
Funny year.
What
Aw.
a challenge. I don't know why they picked 2S on their minus frames, but hey, if it works, it works. Final round of the second game. Chupy runs him with a 268, gets the, you don't want to break the wall here. Just let him land. Okay, they broke the wall here. I take it back. Oh no, and they wasted drone. Oh, it's the worst case scenario. But things are still
they
looking good
got
for him.
bar.
PRC, it's going to trade. They run forward, go for far slash. That was a 684 that hits and kills. One
Just
tick
one more
for
tap.
Soul to die here. High low for your life. They go for 5H. And
then
far
the
slash will catch the backdash. Mr. Chupy going up 2-0, and they have not lost a game in top 8 yet.
So aggressive. Again,
Potentially the final game here for Mr. Chupy, as they continue their warlord status in the bracket. They're going to 6P out of the pressure. Jump in with a safe jump. Get the counter hit. Bait the burst.
Oh my god.
Should be a safe jump here again. It'll be cross up safe jump this time. So he's going to drop it and lose the bar as well. And this is GalaxyButter's opportunity. Getting their pressure very quickly though.
Clean TK
Bad move.
Volcanic Viper. Yeah. Bad move.
That's what Soul needs.
Amazing TK pop buster. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Fuzzy jumping this TK pop buster. Oh, great far slash. Catch him into 5k. Pushing him into the corner. Making it tight so he can't challenge.
Big counter hit. Force the burst out from Mr. Chupy. Good aggression here from GalaxyButter. Nice pressure as well. First time catching Mr. Chupy with the throw. Into the low. Oh no, drop the combo. You're going to regret it. Mr. Chupy actually... maybe a big body.
That was the only thing I took from that. Like, what?
Backdash called out by the Chupys. What a play. But it's not going to kill.
Alive. Super.
Block the 6H. Block the Fafnir. Gets caught with the far slash. Backdash BRC. No, they're called out.
Wow.
And GalaxyButter taking the advice, you know, hard called out the defensive option there. And worked out very, very well.
Yeah, it's some amazing stuff from GalaxyButter. I like the way he plays Sol. It feels very reserved, you know? Like
That's kind of the way you have to play Sol. I don't think you can play Sol Super Gorilla in this patch.
I want to see Gorilla Sol again, though. Oh my god. Oh, the bait.
Baited
you
again.
have to pick a bit burst. Oh, good stuff. Holding on to burst. Man, look at this pressure. It doesn't stop.
684 gonna whiff. No whiff punish here from GalaxyButter. Goes to the far slash. Really nice engagement.
Great
burst
burst.
out. Big counter hit.
Red drone.
And wow, even used the bandit bringer to go right over the drone. Has the RC to extend. Yeah. Close slash into the far slash. Into the throw. Next hit will kill. And it's a delayed backdash here from Chupy. But they drop the combo and give up the meter. Go under it. Go under it. No, they... kill. It will. And GalaxyButter going to get on the board.
Bandit. Some of the cleanest stuff up. Yeah, just make him better pod. Make him better pod. That's all it is.
Yeah, because right now he's not better pot. He's much worse than Potemkin, so it would be nice if he was a little better.
How do you get worse than bottom one? Negative one. You override the system and become top one. Oh wow, use the burst. Great stuff. Catch him with the far slash, no conversion, but catch him in the JD. Keep him in the corner here. This is some nasty stuff.
Are they gonna burst? No, you're not.
Yeah, he's not gonna give it.
1 pixel.
Grab.
No, both players whiff. It's actually going to work out, though, for GalaxyButter. Gets a knockdown, jumps in, baits the throw, 6P coming out. That's not going to be baited. And Mr. Chupy on set point once again.
Can we talk about how that was just a Guilty Gear interaction? Both players doing PRC into throw, and then they're both whiffing. Oh wow, send out a drone. Still keep the pressure of that, my lord. Now you need to hold this. The JD catching.
Plus frames, gonna clash. Thank God that's disjointed for Goldlewis. He needs it.
He needs it.
That's the counter hit.
Just like
should be able to kill. And he will. Mr. Chupy will advance into our top 4.
Yeah, Chupy was definitely getting shimmied, but it don't matter if you're winning.
Winners finals, Lurry on the Faust versus KidDracula on the Eno.
Now, Eno versus Lurry, this is one against Lurry. Yes, it's not Faust, it's Lurry. But you don't see this very, very often considering how little Enos there are. But something that's definitely weird and some I've noticed, there's a lot of Fausts in tournaments.
Yeah, how has Faust become more popular than Eno? It's crazy. Oh, that's so unfortunate. They're actually going to pick it up as well. Gets shimmied outside of the throw. Whoa! Faust 6P just clashed with Eno Stroke.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's all right. it's decent. Yeah.
Catches one of the most low-profiling moves in the game. Yeah, it's good.
5H, gonna take Ino out of the air.
Oh, amazing 2H. You see that? That is like some reach.
It's decent.
Oh, damn, you know where they are from?
You have something to say? What about?
I think it's just you know where they are from. I like it. You know where they are from. Potemkin gets the afro. He looks like a silly clown.
Throws in a bunch of items.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
oh my god.
Gonna be picked up and convert. Okay. Yep. And Lurry will be taking the first one.
Like Lurry, I said free home, but like at least make it look like a match, man. Come on. Every time.
I think Faust actually looking pretty good in the meta right now.
Yeah, I would say kind of decent. I wouldn't say he's an amazing pick or anything.
I think he's
like,
top one in the meta right now.
Yeah,
Tied with Happy
you're
Chaos,
so
yep.
right. You're so right. Oh my god.
Gonna be a tick throw into the cross up.
Yeah, look at all that non-damage. Actually, I was a bit go like, man, look at all that like I was seeing the hits go up, and I'm like, man, look at the and I'm like, no, there's nothing.
Gets the hit, picks up the trumpet as well. 2 items, 3 items coming out, and that's all she wrote. Lurry gonna be taking it around.
It's like KidDracula really wanted to interact, but it's like, you know, Hammer was there.
Interact
it gets
and drive.
the rules.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's like the Hammer gets to dictate the rules. You don't get to. You're just the player in the system, you know. Oh wow, the 2H.
So many counter hits. Lurry just farming right now as they take their second game back to back. They're gonna need one more to get into grand finals.
Yeah, and then I get a skedaddle like right on time. This is so far great anymore. It's just upsetting. Alright, since
Game 3, Lurry versus KidDracula. Item throws coming out. Mini Faust actually might make a big play here, and it does! And it's gonna jump at her and hit her out of HCL! More items are being thrown. Another Mini Faust and a trumpet pickup. Mini Faust comes save the day again. It's gonna be Hammer. Wow, BRC into J. Oh my god, so many counter hits. Mini Faust once again is going to jail. That's going to enable 2 more items. A third item. The Anvil's going to deny the approach. Jumps in, gets hit, but still picks up the trumpet. Blocks the super and kills. Oh my god.
So I kind of forgot I was looking at a fighting game for a second.
Looks like a Mario Party minigame, huh?
Yeah, it's like some party game stuff, like all these items dropping, and then it's like doing anything in the neutral.
Yeah, it turns out I've been playing neutral since I was 8 years old on my GameCube.
Damn, same. I was a big fan of Mario Party 2 on the N64. They had little costumes, they're very funny.
What is an N64?
Really old console. You're the same age as me, you
I
wouldn't
know,
get it. Oh wow. This is big for Lurry.
Throw. OTG into the overhead. Blocks the YRC. And Lurry making a case here, dude. Looking so strong, winning that winner's final set.
Yeah, like a 5P ended on a YRC read. Kinda dirty. Kinda disrespectful stuff.
Loser semifinals, noobreaker versus Mr. Chupy. Panda had to go, so I'm going to be solo casting the rest of the tournament. It's going to be an early hit and an early burst here from noobreaker. Big minion hit into the 684. Good extensions, JD into the air dash. Going to whip because of the back dash. Probably an opportunity for drone here. Backs off, gets hit. And noobreaker has a really good opportunity here to build some momentum. Very good tech, though, from Mr. Chupy. Uses the PRC, throws out the drone, which is going to keep him safe after the fact. JD's in. Gets a little extra damage with that JK. Next hit should kill. And I believe they could have actually killed with an OTG, but did the wrong one. Regardless, JD will be closing out the round. Far slash into the 684. Mini toss, going to get the hit. Throws in another item in the pressure. Very good staggers. Runs away, throws in another item. Going to build a lot of meter as well again. And Mr. Chupy went for 624 instead of 684 there. And noobreaker jumped. So it did matter that they picked the easier input. 5H, they don't have the meters. They're not going to be able to confirm that into the super. But we are seeing the same game plan. Run in, take a free turn, run out with minion, throw down minion, do it again. But Mr. Chupy finally is in. A gold burst. This is actually really... Wait. I think it's just going to counter hit. Oh my god. Both meters are gone here. Noobreaker, no way. Oh, that was a mistake though from Chupy, who could have simply gone into laser super. Gonna be throw. Strike throw for your life. Goes to the wake up super. And that kills. That could have gone either way, but Mr. Chupy gonna clutch it up in the end there with the wake up super. Round start 6A4. Chupy gets the hit, 268, into the JD. Gonna be caught with the minion. Noobreaker gonna get the knockdown. Throw another item. And we're not seeing Chupy challenge these item throws, especially in pressure. And 2-3-6 gonna whiff. This should whiff as well. It might actually be a counter hit. No, it won't, but it is gonna be a punish. They could have killed from there, so Noobreaker is gonna opt to throw out the burst. Goes for a 6-8-4, but doesn't hit the minion first. I thought Goldlewis might have won the 5H war there. It didn't happen. Very nice conversion here from Noobreaker, who now has 1 bar to work with and positive bonus. Mr. Chupy has a bar as well, though. They could use laser super. Instead, they opt to 6P, and it's not going to work. Noobreaker will be taking the round. Minion out. 6-8-4 gets the hit. 5P into the overhead. Into the lows. Gets the knockdown. Close slasher into the 2-6-8. Into the overhead. FD going to make that whiff. 5K into the 2D. Into the minion toss. Does it again. Throw. It staggers into the 2K. And Mr. Chupy has not been willing to challenge out. Not that it's an easy thing to do, because Jacko 2K does low profile Goldlewis 2P. Definitely not an easy thing to do. Is that going to kill? Oh, well, it does now. They're going to go for the super into the RC, into the 2H, and Noobreaker going to be taking the second game. Both players are on the board, 1-1. Winner of this going to get an advantage. 5H counter hit at round start. Chases with a 2D, throws down the minion once again. Nice little anti-air here from Noobreaker. Goes to the empty low, gets the hit, staggers. Minion still sitting behind. PRC's in with the 2K, and what an opportunity to do that as well. 5H so active. Going to hit the minion and Jacko. Drone going to plow through all of it. Actually, I take it all back. Minion shield actually does delete drone outright. Noobreaker showing that matchup knowledge. But the super not going to be enough to kill Goldlewis. He's got a lot of HP and a lot of guts. 2D going to close out the round. I should add, and I'm sure I don't have to say this because you're probably seeing it in real time, Goldlewis does not so well in this match by neutral, and defense can also be tough from what you're seeing as well. At this point, I would consider using more raw Skyfish, and that's exactly what Mr. Chupy is going to do. I think it was a bit of a wrong timing, though, as Noobreaker was waiting for the meter to come back to throw out more minions. And now Mr. Chupy trapped in the corner against the infinite block string of 5D, going to come out any second now. Doesn't even need it. Not going to kill, though, which is huge. Runs in, blocks the 5H, is trying to chase, goes for the far slash. Gets a hit, try to bait out the burst. Burst gone, go for Skyfish. Double bubble coming out from Noobreaker. 5H is getting the hit, but the close slash gets the counter hit, and Noobreaker going up 2-1 in the set. Set point here for Noobreaker. Mr. Chupy needs an opportunity to get started without reversals on the table. And really, every time Mr. Chupy has gotten a hit, Noobreaker has been able to burst immediately. Or super. And the super will actually catch. That's big damage and a complete reverse of momentum. Mr. Chupy goes for the wake up. Chupy will hit the minion, but gets caught right afterwards by the Jacko normal. Goes for the JD, not close enough to get the hit. And what a block there from Noobreaker, blocking the cross up. Goes for the Skyfish. Going to be caught with a double clap. And Noobreaker on set point here. Needs one round to close it out. 5P into the 6A4. Finally an opportunity, but it's going to be an immediate gold burst here from Noobreaker. combos into the super. The damage there was insane. Potentially there was some like risk there that made it really good. 2K 2D. Pressure extended, jumps the throw, and Mr. Chupy finally has an opportunity, but you cannot get supered here. Gonna be cross up, immediate YRC. Once again, the defensive options are just working out so well for noobreaker. It seems like every time Chupy gets a turn, they have burst or meter in the back. Gets a knockdown with the Skyfish, jumps him with the JD, into the red RC, into the 486. Immediate YRC once again, goes for the burst, gonna be baited. Guess for your life. 6P into the 684, blocks it, gets the minion off the table. Go for the Skyfish, doesn't get a knockdown. Noobreaker is going to be able to throw a minion here for free. Let's Chupy into the PRC, gets the hit, and they will be taking the round as well. 6P round start, not going to confirm into anything. 6P does not completely work against Shaco 5K because you don't get that follow-up 684. Noobreaker is burst, usually they go for gold burst. They do it again. And Drone's going to be here to save the day. But it's going to be a mash from noobreaker. Throw out a minion. They recall it, but the YRC coming out. Mr. Chupy kind of giving that meter away. Gets the hit. Player on the meter. Same side! noobreaker expecting the cross-up. OTG will be enough to kill. And we're all tied up 2-2.
Duel 1.
Final game of this set. noobreaker with the early knockdown. Good staggers, throws it at minions. It's going to be a backdash here for Mr. Chupy. Jumps in, going to be 6 speed. Item, or sorry, I keep calling them items. Minion sets up the sandwich pressure. Goes for the empty low, gold burst coming out. Mr. Chupy opts to go for the drone. Gets in there, use another bar to stay in. Still close enough to actually justify using another bar to extend. noobreaker, though, looking really good as they have one bar in the back and burst. They're going to call it the 5H. Good tech. Goes for the JD. PRC didn't do it fast as normal. Follows up the drone. There goes your drone. Flow slash going to be backdashed. Mixed opportunity here. Cross up. YRC. At this point, I think Mr. Chupy needs to hard call out YRC. Hard call it out. Big tech. Oh, messed up the 684. That would have been a counter hit and an opportunity to win. Trap in the corner and a back throw incident. Mr. Chupy could close it out here. It's going to be a backdash from noobreaker, though. Knows the counterplay burst coming out. They want this win. 268 into the PRC, into the 486. Backdash once again. And noobreaker's defense has been phenomenal. Mr. Chupy has been chasing an opportunity to just take a turn this entire time. And it turns out, even when noobreaker doesn't have the defensive options, they still have the defense to back it up. And that is the strength of backdashing Behemoth Typhoons. Big close slash in the corner. Gets the hit, and I think that's it. I think that's it. It is. And noobreaker will be taking the set 3-2 over Mr. Chupy off of a perfect. What a set that was. Well played from both players. Losers finals, KidDracula versus noobreaker. noobreaker coming off a phenomenal win over Mr. Chupy, who has been placing really well in the most recent brackets. What a conversion. Whiffs the 236, so they opt to end it with the 5H. Good damage on Eno, backs off. Trying to build up meter, and possibly looking for an opportunity to jump in. Gonna get the hit with the minion. Very nice dive kick there. I don't know if this is gonna land. And it will. And it'll kill as well. I'm not sure if KidDracula could have jumped it and just didn't, or if it was a punish. Big counter hit, possibly a burst here coming. There it is. And I believe the meter's gone as well. There it is. You lost your meter and your positive bonus, but noobreaker's still in a really good opportunity, or in a really good spot to close it out. Yeah, high-low for your life. 2D, gonna close it out. noobreaker up 1-0. Game 2, noobreaker versus KidDracula. Good pressure here going from noobreaker. Nice extensions. Jumps out into the dive kick. It's going to be a clash. 2K to call it the stroke. Burst coming out. Able to know it to actually match the minion. noobreaker goes to the JD into the minion throw. 5H into 5H. 2-3-6. Oh, unfortunately, got a little too close to the wall. And, dude, the reaction times on these bubbles are so clean. BRC into the lows. Throws out the minions. Boom! Big round. This Jacko knows about the +4 5H. Wait, under what situation is 5H +4? That's really nasty. That's a great normal for that to be +4. Is it when you hit the minion inside of them? That's probably when it is. Minion throw from full screen into the bubble. Dive kicks to deal with it. Into the HCL. Into the stroke. That's so surprising that the 5-8 or the 5K would clash with that. That should be enough, and it will be. KidDracula gonna get in the round on the board.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Close slash into the 5H. Backs off, drops a minion, but KidDracula with a very nice chase. Chases again with a dive kick, super risky, but all gonna work out there. Double overhead, burst coming out. Throws an item, dive kicks right through it once again, super risky. But you gotta make these kind of plays if you want to get through noobreaker's Jacko. Gets in, backdash into the 2K, I think it traded, and it did! KidDracula getting on the board. We're all tied up 1-1. Game 3. Oh, looks like they swapped sides. KidDracula on the left now. Goes to the 2K. Goldlewis going to be blocked. HEL and KidDracula just having a P2 curse on P1 side. They're nasty with it. Going to be caught with the 5K. Burst out as well. Jumps in. Going to be caught with the bubble. Low profile is the 5K that time around. Jails into the lows. Not going to be enough damage, though, to even kill from there. But that follow-up double overhead will be enough. KidDracula takes the round. Really aggressive start here from noobreaker. Trying to turn things around. Sandwich pressure looking so clean. Goes straight into the super. Boom! Massive damage. Chases with a 2D frame kill. Backs off outside of the HCL range and then punishes it with a full screen minion throw. Winner of this round is going to have an advantage in the set. Low profile is the 5K. And I really like using stroke a lot here because noobreaker is using 5K as a way to call out preemptive dash in JS, which KidDracula is not really representing anymore from neutral. Wow, blocked minion in the air, turned into run up full screen throw. YRC coming out, threatens a JS, that's going to chase a backdash. Reverse XP, needs one more, and they're actually going to chain the strokes together. KidDracula has taken the lead. Potentially the final game here for KidDracula. Throwing a lot of preemptive 2S's, and the stroke, gonna catch, gets a counter hit. Runs in, goes for the throw. Any burst here? No, I imagine not. You want to... Oh, wait, sorry, no. noobreaker does not have burst. Forgot they swapped sides. Big counter hit. Should be able to take this to the wall and kill, but the HL's going to drop into the PRC. Chases with the JS. Going to be caught after the dive kick. You are not plus after that. Goes for the dive kick. Bubble. Going to take him to the ground. 5H. Backs off. Throws the minion. Gets the clap. 5H again. Sandwich pressure. What a 2P challenge. No way. They did not just go into the raw super. Okay, it's going to be Joe. Ah! Woo! Free throw, setup, and then the second throw going to work as well? noobreaker kind of stole that. Kind of stole that one. KidDracula gets it with HCL into the dive kick. Has to use the RC to actually stay plus because noobreaker has been very good about challenging after dive kick. Goes for the stroke into the stroke like last time. Didn't go for the 8 stroke though, so it didn't work. But they did there. And they are going to take the round. KidDracula on set point. If they win this, they get the run back against Lurry in grand finals. Dive kick. Free turn here for noobreaker. Backdash in the 236. 2D going to be stuffed by the JS. Goes for land throw. noobreaker not falling for it though. Goes for the back throw. 2 minions are here. Dive kick. And they didn't challenge that time. I think KidDracula is good. They're too hard in the air, and they are. No punish though. RC to extend. Threatens the overhead. And now noobreaker is going to have to defend for their life. They challenge after the whiff 6H. They try to dive kick. Going to be caught though. Gold burst. Run up super. Do it one more time. Literally just do it one more time. Ah! I think 5H super just clutched. It did. 5H super clutch. We are seeing a game 5. Game 5 situation. Round start. And just initial momentum is going to be huge for both of these characters. Burst gone. noobreaker still has theirs in the back. 8 stroke through the minion. But that ultimately is going to give a free turn here for noobreaker. You're still inside the minion. 2P to anti-air. 5H going to trade. Chases. Just goes straight into the super. Tries to catch a challenge. The KidDracula has been very patient against Jacko. So I don't think this is the all-in bet that you should be placing. Runs up, goes for the throw, and noobreaker steals it. He's trolling. They're not trolling, they're just using a gimmick for sure. And the gimmick is taking them far though. Actually, no, I take it back. No, it hasn't worked once for them, but it's led to some interesting events is what I'll say. Good FD here from noobreaker. That kind of forced KidDracula to overextend, which kind of worked in their favor there. And that's a perfect right back. Double Luigi, final game, final round between KidDracula and noobreaker. 8 stroke through. Into the dive kick. That's a free knockdown here for noobreaker. Goes to the OTG. Into the throw. It's going to be attack. 5K's the minion. Into the HCL. 6P. Into the stroke. Dive kicks in, but actually steals it. JS into the double overhead. That time around, they are not going to stay in. Has the YRC. Chases with the empty low. Don't get gold bursted. Baits the burst. And breaks the wall into positive bonus. noobreaker has to get started very quickly. 5H round start. They don't go into the super. Instead, they chase with the 2D. 1 burst bait away from winning. The burst comes out early, though, from KidDracula. I like it. They're going to eat the note. Dive kick in. KidDracula not close enough. Goes for the dive kick again into the PRC. 5H gets the hit into the super. KidDracula. Oh! That just killed! Why did it kill? noobreaker steals it. Actually steals it with the 5H super. Oh my god. Potentially the final game here for... I can't believe it. Grand finals. I didn't get to put the thing... Oh.
Duel 1.
Grand finals, noobreaker versus VLE Lurry. Lurry has had a pretty easy time so far throughout the tournament. Feels like there hasn't been much comp for them. Can noobreaker make this interesting? Item throw, gets a mini Faust. Chases with the 2S into the 5H. Mix. PRC teleport. The minion actually saves the day there. Denied a free throw. Flow Slash going to catch the backdash. Well, that's a drop. And a punish as well. That was godlike. That was actually so sick there from noobreaker. It's not going to work. But that was very nice. That was like the optimal punish that you could have gotten there. I guess besides like 5H into super, but I think raw super is more. Lurry going to go for an early item super. Gets some really good items there. Does another item super as well, and this should enable even more item throws. Grand Finals, noobreaker versus VLE Lurry. Lurry has had a pretty easy time so far throughout the tournament. Feels like there hasn't been much comp for them. Can noobreaker make this interesting? Item throw, gets a mini Faust. Chases the 2S into the 5H. Mix. PRC teleport. The minion actually saves the day there. Denied a free throw. Flow Slash going to catch the backdash. Well, that's a drop. And a punish as well. That was godlike. That was actually so sick there from noobreaker. It's not going to work, but that was very nice. That was like the optimal punish that you could have gotten there. I guess besides like 5H into super, but I think raw super is more. Lurry going to go for an early item super. Get some really good items there. Does another item super as well, and this should enable even more item throws. Actually opts to go for a teleport instead. That's not going to work out, but they are going to be able to pick up the trumpet. Wins the air-to-air. Throws out 2 more items. Should be able to back off into this trumpet. Yep. They're going to get pushed back into it. And they should be able to combo into it, but no, it's actually going to send the opposite way. Minion from downtown locks down Lurry. And you know what? With that interaction in mind, I think noobreaker is going to do really well in this set. They gave up all of the screen space and then just throw a minion from downtown and take a free turn. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good to me. Gonna burst back into the corner though. Backdashes. Goes for the 5D. They probably meant to do a throw there, which obviously changed the momentum a lot. Instead, it's going to be them staying in the corner, getting burst baited. And you have to wonder, had there been a throw, how much different is this set looking? It's gonna be J2K into the RC. noobreaker trapped in the corner. Can the super kill? Jacko super absolutely would, but can Fausts? And it will. Lurry taking the first game. Game 2. Lurry with the 1-0 lead. noobreaker can be able to pick up the trumpet. Gets caught by the bomb at the very edge of the screen. Picks up the trumpet. Should be able to lock down in the meantime. Minion catch the drop. Minion lockdown once again. You can see Lurry's using a lot of jumps right now to avoid the minion and their claps. Ooh, it's going to be trade again. Picks up the trumpet. Going to be caught. Very nice conversion. Force the burst out here from noobreaker. Item throw. That's a bad time to get a trumpet. Yeah, it's free for noobreaker. But Lurry was able to use pressure to get out of it. Backdash BRC to avoid the situation. JD to stop the approaches. Chases with the JD of their own. Big counter hit. And all 3 minions are behind Jacko. So they can't threaten anything, not even a runaway item throw. Full screen running into the throw. I have a feeling noobreaker probably played Kai before Jacko came out. 5H round start, into the chase 2D, into the item throw, or minion throw. Sorry, there's a lot going on here between these 2 characters. And they will build a meter in time, but Lurry actually finds a gap to jump out. We're going to be knocked down by their own weight. Backdash the gold burst. Aggressive burst, right back. I don't know why noobreaker's not using this meter to extend the pressure. They had 2 clean opportunities there to do it. And now they're at full screen against Faust with 2 bars, but what is that really going to do for you? YRC, that's one thing, I suppose. But the mini Faust is going to be there to stop your pressure. Okay. Okay. Okay, then. Minion throw from full screen. 5K into the 2D. Recalls. Nice staggers there. Into another throw. noobreaker definitely steamrolling this round. And when Jacko has you trapped in the corner. Oh, they actually were able to FD out. I don't think noobreaker was doing the correct setup to actually stay in with FD. I bees it in the air, but that's not even going to help. Still going to be command grabbed in the land. Lurry goes to the cross up. noobreaker has burst. They go for it preemptively. Goes for the throw to avoid the trumpet. Unfortunately, Lurry had the read. And now noobreaker trapped in the corner, taking damage every second. The super should be enough to close out the round. And that is Lurry going up 2-0 in the set. But another close game. It's still anybody's set. Game 3, Lurry on set point. Can they close out this tournament with a clean sweep? I don't know if anyone's taking a game off them. This might actually be a clean sweep tournament. I'll ask him afterwards. But if noobreaker takes the game, we won't need to do that. A lot of items on the ground, and noobreaker has lost half of their HP. They run him with a close slash. Big frame trap. Drops the combo. Clap should be able to lock down. And it does. I wish noobreaker had a hard call out against these jumps, because it feels like that is the defensive option that Lurry is using in the corner. Wake up super. I'm fairly certain that Lurry hard called this out. It's going to be an air tech. And did they just air dash over Jacko to make that bomb a cross up? Is that what just happened? There's a meteor. And that's it. Lurry takes that round away and needs one more to close out the tournament. He's been Ultra Instinct Lurry tonight. Yeah, exactly. He's been playing out of his mind. 5K into the 6H. Double item throw. One of which is a trumpet, but it's going to be defended by the bomb. Bomb not going to work out there, though. Stay same side, so that way they can also pick up the trumpet afterwards, and that might be it. But it's going to be blocked in time by noobreaker, who converts directly into the super, and now has Oki. What a comeback this would be. 5K into the tick throw. Cross up for your life, and it is! noobreaker takes the round. Needs one more to take the game. Both players get aggressive. It's going to work out for Lurry, who runs up, goes to the 6P. That might have been a command grab, potentially. Actually, never mind. I think Faust command grab is a quarter circle motion, so I don't think you'd get that. Goes to the command grab. They were still in block stun. Good challenge, but the afro is ultimately going to leave Lurry plus. No punish. Big counter hit. YRC coming out. Runs a 5P. Walks back. Gets a hit. No follow-up. Both players looking for a hit. Lurry finds it with a J2K. Throws out two more items. One of which is a trumpet. noobreaker doesn't pick it up. And Lurry actually steals it. The banana peel denies it. Goes for a wake up super. And Lurry's very clearly in the air here. And the J2K is going to hit. But they're going to get punished because of the mix. And that's a throw here from noobreaker, who threatens the cross up and converts it. noobreaker gets on the board. Lurry still has the 2-1 lead. Nevertheless, a big game for both players. noobreaker wants to stay alive. Lurry wants to close it out. Deny that second set. Item throws are very clearly working here for Lurry. noobreaker doesn't really have the answer besides throwing that minion in and trying to find a way in. But the problem is the items are still there. So not only do you have to get the minion in beyond the items, but it also has to be a not so great item that means you can like run up and follow up the minion. Lurry is going to pick up the trumpet there. Catch the backdash with the close slash. Nice hit. Gold burst. And that means item super. Actually went for the double item super there. And a wake up 2S here is actually going to counter hit Lurry, who now has no defensive options besides the very little meter that they have. 5H gets the hit. Very nice hit confirm into the super. And it kills. There goes half your HP. Nice knockdown here for noobreaker. Goes for the back throw. Into the cross up. This time, Lurry's going to be blocking it. Big counter hit. Not the most damage, but that positive bonus is definitely going to come into play. We've seen Lurry do big things off of these item supers. I imagine not much is going to happen, though, with that banana peel. Yeah, it disappears. Noobreaker takes the 5H, gets caught by the meteor. Another item super. No meteor there, though. Not the greatest of items. There's a meteor. Jumps right through it. Noobreaker still his life. Blocks the crow, but going to be chipped out. That's so unfortunate. Had they survived the chip there, they actually have the trumpets covering the ground, and they just had to cover the air. OTG, IBFD, stays in. Cross up. You have to start threatening the same side option, I believe. 6H, or Scalpel directly through the item. Hot Potato with the bomb. The item's keeping the bomb back, though. Cross up on the meteor. Uses PRC to fly in. Burst coming out here for Lurry. Runs in, catches the landing, picks up the trumpet. Throws in another item. Chases with the 5H. Should be plus because it was blocked in the air. Throws in an item. You're still sandwiched. And then actually jumps into the bomb bag and hits Lurry back. 5H. Not going to work. Runs up, goes for the command grab. Strike throw. High, low. Left, right. And you blocked it all, Noobreaker. Goes to the YRC. Not going to be punished. Scalpel. Going to be hit. No follow-up. Throws out a minion. Throws out another one. Clap, clap, clap. Minion's gone. Lurry gets the hits. Going to be backdash into 2K2D. Noobreaker gets a second game on the board. Game 5 of Grand Finals. Both players trying to get an item to stick. Lurry with the command grab. A very bold thing to do against Noobreaker, who's been threatening a lot of good, well-timed backdashes. Jumps in with the JD. That's good lockdown. Noobreaker challenges with the Afro on, not the smartest thing. Now Lurry gets mad reward and is at full screen, completely safe. PRC, 5D to close it out. These games have been really close, but Lurry could definitely shut out Noobreaker right now by making this fast. Throws out an item. It's a hammer. Deletes the minion. J2K into the counter hit. Converts all the way to the corner. Whiffs into a close slash. 5H gets the counter hit. No meter to convert into the super, but knows the setup to set up the sandwich. Gets the catch. Stays plus. Big jumps here from Lurry. Bubble. Flies out with the mix. Goes to the 5H. Gets caught by the 5D. Or by the JD. There's a trumpet. It's going to be picked up. And you're locked down. 5D. Not going to be blocked there. Meteor. Going to stay same side. Played a little too patiently around the mini Faust. Very unfortunate. Gets it. Doesn't use the RC. That could have burst or baited the burst and also won them the round. I don't know who won. Oh my god. Noobreaker won. And is still alive now. I could have sworn they died. 6 feet the scalpel. Set up the sandwich pressure. Runs up, goes for the throw. I think they might have just messed up Clap twice. They just threw out 2 5Ks. Throws it at JD. Gets an item behind Lurry. Lurry tries to play aggressively to avoid it, and it works. The gamble works out. Close slash. Does some pressure. Avoids the Jacko, who chases under and back throws Lurry into the corner. Now sets up the left-right. Pressure's looking clean. Good challenge here from Lurry. Throws out a minion. Throws it out again. Lurry trapped in the corner. Super. They almost messed up the super input, but I think they got it here. And they do. But it's not going to kill. Jacko Super has been doing crazy damage all day, but the kill that they needed didn't happen. Okay, they will be resetting anyways into the 2KD. And speaking of reset, that is the bracket reset. It's all going to come down to this next set. Grand Finals reset. Noobreaker won the last one off of a reverse 3-0. Burst coming out for Lurry. Good JD. Burst coming out for noobreaker now. Throws the minion. Able to follow it up. Lurry using jump to their advantage, though, to avoid it altogether. Gets the hit with the scalpel. And the follow-up. Gets 2 item throws from it as well. Mini Faust going to do a lot here. Backdashes straight through the Mini Faust, though. I've never seen that before. They weren't active. That should be a bit. Yep, and Mini Faust comes to save the day as well. Actually, Mini Faust might have actually denied damage there for Lurry. That's a cross-up setup. Into the sandwich. Goes for the run-up throw. Left, right for your life. It was cross-up again. Goes for the throw again. Left, right for your life. Doesn't actually have another minion to throw. Just goes for a run-up throw. And noobreaker steals the round. 5H round start. Big counter hit. 5D held after not threatening it at all. Throughout all of our top 8 games, they threatened a held 5D. No one was looking for it. Lurry trapped in the corner, looking for an opportunity to jump. Gets the counter hit, converts directly into the super, and noobreaker has turned everything around. They're now up 1-0 in the grand finals reset. 4 sets straight. Game 2. noobreaker with the 2K. Whiffs something, goes for a throw from full screen. Anvil gonna delete the minion. Item's doing a lot here. That's a mutual knockdown. But that trumpet is not mutual. Burst coming out here for noobreaker. Mini Faust on the ground. Yeah, that completely denies the minion. Tries to chase for the trumpet once again. This looks very annoying for Jacko, and I'm just now realizing how tough it is that their minions are getting hit by all these items too. Yeah, they just immediately deleted. It finally sneaks through, and that's Jacko's opportunity. Big close slash. Tried to bait a burst there, but ended up getting gold bursted because of it. J2K into the big damage, and Lurry should be taking that round. That is a really funny Faust super face. Lurry wins the round start, gets aggressive. J2K can whiff. They put themselves in the corner. Runs up, goes for the command grab. And that was safe as Mini Faust was definitely covering them. It's going to be a reset. Very difficult offense to deal with this time. It's going to be cross, but you got gold bursted. And now Lurry's trapped in the corner with no defensive options. Runs directly under the bag. And you're back in the corner and the super. You're really hoping this doesn't break the wall. And I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Lurry's still trapped in the corner. Once again, you should be looking to deny jump here as noobreaker. YRC. Once again runs onto the bomb bag. Into the cross-up. Gets the hit. Into the super. Duraiva! Lurry and noobreaker is going the distance. A huge round here. 2K into the close slash. Big 5H. Scalpel. Into the hit, and that's actually going to break the wall. Huge 50% damage there. Scalpel again. Into the red RC. Very nice conversion here for Lurry, who I believe just tied it up 1-1. A huge round for Lurry there, who just stopped the 4-game win streak here from noobreaker. Game 3 of Grand Finals reset. J2K? Dude, I don't know how they're doing it. I've never done that in my life. Run under the bomb bag and then back throw. That's a failed burst, though. And Lurry's going to take advantage of it. Uses the confusion to go up for a run-up throw. Gets hit by the Mini Faust, though, and that gives noobreaker an opportunity to get out. We're going to be caught with the Afro. Into the super. And despite things looking a little bad there for Lurry, they're actually able to make the best of it. Goes to the ID. 2K into the 5D to close it out. And Lurry seems to have gotten their magic back. They just needed to stop the momentum. J2K through the minion, able to tech in time. And you can definitely see a noobreaker has started to just get really aggressive without minions now and just running at Lurry with big normals, which is something that Jacko certainly can do. And as long as you're aggressive, that is less items that you overall have to deal with anyways. Goes to the JD. Throws in a minion. Cop at the trumpet. There it is again. Back throw. You're trapped in the corner. Gets caught with the minion. And they built a meter. As long as you stay in, this should be the end for Lurry. Death by chip. Look at the risk meter. Yup, it's going to be a 5D right after the risk goes to max. And noobreaker looking insane. Once again, going to final round as I lose my voice over this set. Close slash, going to catch the backdash. Big J2K. And a bigger close slash. Lurry up 2-1 now over noobreaker. And we're in a familiar situation. Lurry needs one more to close out the tournament. Game 4 here. noobreaker gets started early. I know everyone in chat is fiending for a Game 5. Can noobreaker make it happen? It's looking real good for them as Lurry loses the burst and just got supered for a ton of damage. And this is going to be a hard knockdown for noobreaker, who's able to jump in here, threaten double overhead, go for a run-up throw, now strike throw for your life. Yeah, very clean, fast round here. And Lurry, you can see, didn't build any burst meter for that round. Runs up, chases the 2Ks. Actually got a double 2K conversion, but a back throw here from Lurry is actually going to change everything. Big 6P. Backdashes. Goes to the, throwing a lot of 5Hs right now. And Lurry, who hadn't been challenging those staggers, finally does and gets counter hit. Not a punish here. You have meter in the back. They're going to go for the raw. Lurry probably going to jump and then tech. Oh, actually went for double jump. This was a setup that noobreaker went for earlier, and I just don't think it's that strong. Gets caught by the backdash, or gets caught during the backdash by the close slash. Trumpet, able to pick it up. And what an air-to-air, but actually sends him out of the corner. That doesn't work out for Lurry. At the very least, though, their burst is slowly building up, and it finally reached its point. Lurry's got burst back. This would be a great time for Lurry to close out the round, though, and deny noobreaker a burst. Picks up the trumpet. Blocks it, goes to the crossbow on the mix. Can they kill? They can. Final round once again. Both players gonna have burst for sure. There it is. Lurry with the item throws. Gonna be caught. noobreaker gets knocked down. Bomb's still behind them. They don't realize it. They're trying to just gamble by throwing out a minion through the chaos, but it's not working for them as they jump directly into a trumpet and then get burst baited. Strike throw for your life here. Actually, Lurry's gonna opt to break the wall and go back to neutral. noobreaker gets a solid 6H counter hit. Tries to extend, but a teleport PRC into the throw. Is it gonna kill? It is! And that's it. Lurry is our baccpaBrawl 21 champion.